Welcome to our series of videos designed to introduce some simple spatial tools to teachers for use with the Queensland Senior Geography Syllabus 2019 version. This video will focus on Unit 1, Responding to Risk and Vulnerability in Hazard Zones. Geoscience Australia have developed a tool that visualises earthquakes around the country. The user can view information about each earthquake by clicking on it, as well as reports from individuals who have felt the earthquake. The US Geological Survey also have a useful earthquake visualization tool that teachers can take advantage of. This data covers the whole planet and provides more detailed information on individual earthquake events, including background tectonic information about the region. Geoscience Australia have developed a story map that outlines some of the considerations related to risk for a range of hazards in Australia. These include earthquakes, tsunami, severe weather including cyclones, floods, and bushfire events. Geoscience Australia have also created a bushfire mapping tool called Sentinel Hotspots that uses satellite-derived information to automatically plot fire events across Australia. Users can overlay topography, land use information, population data, previously burnt areas, as well as a live weather map. Users can also search for and display historic fire information going back to about the turn of the century. The Pacific Disaster Centre's Disaster Aware app shows current hazard events across the globe. Background information is provided on each hazard, as well as the risk and vulnerability associated with the event at each location. Cyclocane is a global resource that provides information on current and prospective cyclone, hurricane, and typhoon events worldwide. Users can see predictions of where the cyclone might track, as well as being able to overlay current weather information for different regions around the world. When cyclones get close to Australia, they can be tracked on the Bureau of Meteorology's METI tool. Fortunately, there's no cyclones now, but when they are there, users can get a predictive path of the cyclone, possible impact zones, as well as current weather information, including wind speed, direction, rainfall, and humidity, as well as forecasts for weather information into the future. Earth Null School allows the user to view weather data associated with cyclone and other hazard events. For cyclones, users can view wind speed and direction. They can view humidity, sea level pressure, precipitable water, as well as rainfall over 3 hours. Other data allows users to look at wave heights and sea surface temperature, which might be useful when looking at cyclone events. The Map of Life allows users to view the extent of different animal species across the globe. Users can access a simple summary map with information about their animal species and its rough extent, or they can access the detailed map that links through to the individual research layers. Similarly, the Atlas of Living Australia provides species extent information for Australian plant and animal species. Upon searching, users can view the extent of their animal species, get some visual information, as well as conservation status and additional resources. The interactive map brings users through to the more detailed data for their animal species. Earth Null School can also be used to visualise human impacts on the environment, such as air pollution. This is carbon monoxide across the Earth. The tool allows users to view human-made pollutants as well as natural pollutants such as sand and sediment. The best way to visualize infectious diseases spatially is to use a simple mapping tool like Google My Maps or even newer versions of Microsoft Excel. Geographic data that is imported can be visualized to examine patterns in the data and trends over time. Sourcing this data can be tricky. However, the World Health Organization have a fantastic online data repository where raw data can be downloaded. Scribble Maps is a simple online tool that allows the user to literally scribble on an online map. Students could use Scribble Maps to create maps of hazard risk or hazard preparedness in their local area for any hazard that area is likely to expect. Google My Maps also has the same functionality, but it does require a login, which Scribble Maps does not. Thanks for watching. Visit our website for more information or get in touch with us on the email below. And be sure to watch the other videos in our series.